New World Order Decision Time with NATURENETSCHOOL. Pictures used in this document are not of characters described in messages below them. Kindly bear with me in case of any inconvenience. Establishment of financial management discipline and poverty eradication skills. Other educational projects. Youth welfare. Welfare organizations brings people with common interests together. School can introduce welfare for children to help them learn values and challenges involved in welfare organizations. Many schools form welfare groups for teachers and support staff, but rarely for children. Children require knowledge about welfare as an optional method of saving money. Stranded, no transport home. A welfare organization for children can teach them how to save and support one another in times of need. Involve parents as financial sponsors of the children through pocket money they give. Children may borrow money from their welfare share contributions to help others in times of emergencies. They require the knowledge to promote unity in society after school. Good organization and saving through welfare would also promote leadership and financial management skills in children. Promote good track records in leadership and financial management through elective posts in welfare organizations for children. Use welfare programs to introduce children to various methods of investing money in business projects while in school. Teach children some financial discipline irrespective of differences in family status. Children who are well educated on good financial management hardly spend all their money on leisure. Empower them with knowledge to run youth group projects after school. They will do better compared to those who never learned any financial management skills in school. Online jobs. Many job adverts target those on employment. Their slogan is, with 3, 5 or more years of job experience, employers automatically render fresh graduates worthless in the job market. Many job adverts are for those who seek greener pastures. Where does society expect young graduates to acquire job skills if not through school? Never expect miracles when education does not offer job-oriented learning processes. Review learning programs to make them practical and job-oriented. This will reduce widespread unemployment in the country. Note that mass unemployment promotes poverty and insecurity in society. Potential of student welfare. Evaluate financial potential of welfare organization for school children quantitatively before rolling it out. Suppose a school with 1,000 registered welfare members contribute $2 each term. In 1 year, the shares would amount to $6,000 if all members pay. If the program goes on from year 1 to year 4, within 4 years, total welfare shares for one class plus accrued profit would amount to $14,625. Assume no money is spent and that 50% profit is earned every year. Combined cash for 1,000 children at the end of any 4 years in school will be staggering at $29,475. If organized to work as a team for a good cause, children can start self-sustaining business projects to employ some of them after school. Educate children on business management skills while they are still in school. Many school leavers will find it easy to team up with other like-minded colleagues to start viable income-generating projects after school. Many children complete school without financial management skills. A good number also lack self-control, even with their own personal effects once they are through with studies in schools. Some boarding children dispose personal belongings to willing buyers on completion of school as if they have more than enough back home. Children who lack knowledge on how to make their own money lack financial discipline. Children who sell personal belongings that were bought to them by their parents lack education on self-management and self-responsibility too. A generation that easily sells family belongings will easily burn public property. If they can't value family property, they will equally not value public property. College closed indefinitely. If left untamed, cunning youth will run down companies. They may promote corruption if trusted with public jobs. Change this bad culture through education from grassroots. Without practical life skills developed from childhood, many youth would hardly feel the pinch selling or destroying family valuables. A generation that lacks financial discipline may sell and destroy both family and public belongings. They may never value anything that does not benefit them directly. To eliminate fraudulent business deals in future, nurture personal financial responsibility from school. Never give children handouts. It blinds them from reality of life. A blind generation is a threat to economy and peace in the world. They will want to obtain things free in life, even if they have well-paying jobs. Boarding schools and the needy. Every society has needy people who deserve help and care from those who are better privileged. Degree of neediness also varies from different people in different societies based on various factors. Many needy people encounter various challenges to feed and educate their children. Poverty pushes many families and their children to the streets of cities and towns. Well-established schools can aid some children off streets through indirect sponsorship. Children rescued from streets may survive only on the surplus of what many schools spend per year. Well-established schools may not require additional infrastructure. Able parents and school managements of such schools can team up to help reduce upsurge of street children in our cities and towns. Influx of street families may be providing easy ground for gangs and terrorist organizations to recruit more members. A two-streamed boarding school may uplift up to 10 children from streets. A four-streamed school may sponsor up to 20. Well-established boarding schools can spare a reasonable surplus of their resources to clothe and feed some less fortunate street children. This would back up and boost what other organizations and individuals are already doing on the ground to reduce the rising number of street families in cities and towns. Education can help government to reduce levels of insecurity in many ways. Guarantee us a safe future by empowering and accommodating the less fortunate around us. Many poor people steal or join dangerous gangs, not because they enjoy it, but because they are desperate to survive. During holidays, needy children may do some income-generating activities to learn various life skills in boarding schools. Help them learn survival skills like gardening, fencing, tree planting, and other duties during school holidays. Initiate practical work skills for them during holidays to empower them and make them responsible and self-reliant. Problems of street families and street children require backup from all sectors. Schools can inject a new lease of life for street children. No family enjoys living in the streets. Curb the swelling number of educated jobless citizens and street adults. It exposes future generations to a world dominated by hardened, hardcore criminals. For details, read Audacity of Practical Skills and Diversity in Education of Scale. This is NATURENETSCHOOL.